Nehru is my heir apparent, not because he is my son, but because he has in him the stuff of which great leaders are made. This quote was said by Gandhi in 1942. When Nehru was still a young man, Gandhi believed that Nehru had the qualities of leadership that were needed to lead India to independence. Even though famous personalities praised Nehru on several occasions, there are critics who pointed out his evil side. Among them are the BJP-led government and the RSS. Is there any fact on this criticism? Let's find out. Before we dive into the video, please like and subscribe this channel to stay updated with thought-provoking content. Your support is greatly appreciated. So, was Nehru evil? The answer is not simple. Nehru was a complex man who made both good and bad decisions. He was a product of his time and place, and his actions must be judged in the context of the challenges he faced. Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, remains a towering figure in the nation's history, revered by many as a visionary leader and instrumental in shaping the modern Indian state. Nehru's contributions are often celebrated. However, beneath the surface of adulation lies a polarizing debate surrounding his tenure, igniting a contentious question. Is Nehru evil? Examining the life and policies of Nehru, it becomes clear that his legacy is far from unequivocal. While some hail him as the architect of India's democratic and secular foundations, others argue that his decisions and ideologies have left a lasting negative impact on the nation. To understand the accusations against Nehru, it is essential to explore his role in matters such as foreign policy, economic planning, and his handling of internal conflicts. Critics argue that his non-aligned stance during the Cold War hindered India's progress and weakened its international standing. Additionally, Nehru's economic policies, often labeled as socialist, have been blamed for stifling entrepreneurship and impeding economic growth. Furthermore, the Kashmir conflict and the contentious issue of Article 370 have become key points of contention. Critics accuse Nehru of mishandling the situation, leading to long-standing tensions and a protracted dispute. Additionally, his approach towards integrating tribal areas and his handling of communal tensions have been criticized as inadequate, leading to simmering unrest that persists to this day. While Nehru undoubtedly made significant contributions to India's post-independence development, it is crucial to acknowledge the darker aspects of his legacy. This exploration aims to shed light on the complexity of Nehru's impact, recognizing the criticism and engaging in a nuanced examination of his policies and decisions. Nehru's economic policies have also been criticized. Nehru believed in state-led development, and he invested heavily in infrastructure and social welfare programs. However, some critics argue that these policies stifled economic growth. They point to the fact that India's economy grew at a relatively slow pace during Nehru's time in office. Despite these criticisms, Nehru is still widely admired in India. He is credited with laying the foundations for modern India, and he is seen as a visionary leader who helped to shape the country into what it is today. Nehru's legacy is complex, but there is no doubt that he was a major figure in Indian history. In addition to the criticisms, Nehru has also been accused of being aloof and out of touch with the common people. He was born into a wealthy family, and he received a privileged education in England. Some critics argue that this made him unable to understand the needs of the poor and the working class. However, Nehru's supporters argue that he was deeply committed to the welfare of the Indian people. They point to his policies of land reform, education, and healthcare as evidence of his commitment to social justice. Ultimately, whether or not Nehru was evil is a matter of opinion. There is no doubt that he was a complex man who made both good and bad decisions. However, there is also no doubt that he was a major figure in Indian history, and that he played a significant role in shaping the country into what it is today. As we conclude this thought-provoking discussion on the question, is Nehru evil? We hope you've gained valuable insights into the complex legacy of India's first Prime Minister. Remember, historical figures are often subject to varying interpretations, and it is important to approach such discussions with an open mind. Throughout this video, we have examined Nehru's policies, actions, and their repercussions, shedding light on both his achievements and the controversies surrounding his leadership. It is up to each individual to critically analyze the evidence presented and form their own perspective. We encourage you to continue exploring history, engaging in dialogue, and seeking a comprehensive understanding of the leaders who have shaped our world. By examining different viewpoints and challenging our preconceptions, we can develop a deeper appreciation for the nuances and complexities of historical figures like Nehru. If you found this video informative and thought-provoking, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. By doing so, you'll be notified of my future videos on a wide range of topics. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. Together, let's continue to explore and understand the multifaceted narratives that shape our world. Until next time, stay awesome.